great life, there can be no days off. No days off. The desire to improve. No days off. Wanting better for your life and those you care about.
I know you can't afford it, you better take advantage.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me.
Second and 3. Oh, ball's up in the air, and it's intercepted off the deflection. And what a hit for Complimentary football.
Yo, stop what you doing, turn the channel right now.
Two hosts with the truth, yeah, we're holding it down.
Got the game on lock, from the ring to the court. Sports Talk ENT1, we're the kind of report. All the highlights, all the fights, get the breakdown right here. Sports Talk ENT1, making everything clear. ENT1! Let's go!
Indeed. Sports Talk ENT1 with your man Steph. That's right. And joining me, co-hosting the show.
Trent.
That's right. Trent in the building. Once again, it's on. That's right. Once again, Sports Talk ENT1. We back in the building.
Yo, yeah.
And the word of the day is determination. That's right. We're gonna talk about a little bit about that Floyd Mayweather, that little situation he's into about right now. Also gonna talk about that WNBA, that contract deal that they worked out. That's right. We're gonna talk about the Masters, NHL. That DU National Championship. Let's go, DU. That's right. The NBA Finals, they just right around the corner. They right here. Coming up this next coming weekend. And can't forget, coming up this weekend at WWE WrestleMania. And the drama. Oh, it's a bunch of drama. It's a bunch of drama going on. That's right. A bunch of drama going on in the WWE, and we're going to talk about it right here on Sports Talk ENT1. That's right. Sports Talk ENT1 with your man, Steph, and my co-host, Trent. Indeed. How's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Oh, I mean, it's well. I can't complain, most definitely. No, we have quite a bit going on.
Yeah.
We have quite a bit going on in the sports world, in and outside of the sports world, that is. You know, I mean, it's you can say it's outside, but the individuals are still in, but not really out. I mean, they kind of retired, but not retired. They're trying to make a semi-comeback. One is trying to make a comeback, and the other one just kind of want to play around with it. We're going to talk about that. That sounds pretty interesting. What you think?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know, let's say, I want to say this right here. The legal battles are as heavy as the fights. That's right. The legal battles are as heavy as the fights.
No.
Man, let me tell you about it. Floyd Money Mayweather is officially in breach of contract. You know that fight that was coming up with him and Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao's team is officially coming after him. Man, can you believe that?
Nope. Crazy.
You know what they're coming after him for?
What is it?
Well, let me tell you what they're coming after. That fight that he was supposed to have, that he's gonna have on September the 19th with Manny Pacquiao. Floyd spoke out and said that the fight was just an expedition fight. But Netflix didn't see it that way. When they signed the contract with Floyd, he signed a professional fight for a professional fight.
Oh.
So now saying that it was basically saying that it was an expedition, you know, out to the public, that put him in breach of contract. You know, now they're looking for 9-figure damages. They looking at hitting them for 9 figures.
Ooh.
Man, I mean, that's gonna scar him. You know, that 50-0 kid. You know, maybe he was just mismanaging that bag, or maybe he just mismanaged that bag. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it's a disaster. You can't take professional money and then try to spar with it.
You know, that's true.
And while Floyd is in court, Deontay Wilder. Do you know who Deontay Wilder is?
Now you say, well, Floyd was in court. Deontay Wilder. Yeah, I know about Deontay Wilder.
12-round war with Derek Chisora at the O2 last weekend.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder is a beast in the ring, and I seen that. I checked out the fight, and he most definitely was he was doing his thing, and he was ruling the ring. He was ruling that squared circle. I mean, his opponent got some nice licks in. Let me call it that. But most definitely Wilder was doing his thing.
And that's the legend with conscience.
Wilder won by split decision. And you know what? Another thing he done?
What?
He showed a little heart. You know, he held back a little bit to save his opponent's his eye, because he noticed that he was doing damage to his eye. And at one point, before he just put that wham on him, he told him he loved him. It was all on the camera. It's different. It's different. That might show the close relationship they really have right there. But you know, it most definitely was different. It was different, but he put it on him. He most definitely put it on him. It was a nice one, and I can't wait to see that next. Who Wilder is gonna fight next, and I'm not gonna say who I think it is just yet, but I know at the end of the fight he passed him, and Wilder said something to him, and the other individual spoke back and said, "You're not ready for this." So okay, we're gonna see. That sounds pretty juicy and hot. That sounds like a battle.
Yeah.
It sounds like a battle.
Just like a battle.
DU. What you think about DU?
Crazy.
DU? That's crazy. It ain't crazy. It's not crazy. DU, Denver University. Denver University. Congratulations to DU. Most definitely for winning that championship. This past weekend. That NCAA, DU's NCAA hockey team, men's hockey team, they done the do. They came to do the do.
Do.
That's right. They done what they were supposed to do. Now I hope all these other Denver teams fall in line. Most definitely. So we had to talk about some heavy hit news on the ice right here on the Focus TV1 Sports Talk. That's right. Now, it was most definitely a devastating game, because I do believe DU was down up until the second quarter. I mean the second period.
Yeah.
I do believe up until the second period it was like 1-0, and then DU came alive in that third period. Oh, and that goalie. Oh, salute to Hicks. Salute to the goalie. Hey, he done his thing, because after that first goal, wasn't nothing else coming by. Getting past him. Not a puck. Most definitely. And salute to the DU players for putting it down in the third period. That last and final period. They came in and they showed up and they showed out. Most definitely. And Saturday night, I want to say one thing. Saturday night in Ball Arena, it wasn't really tragic, but some things happened.
What happened?
Some things happened that just wasn't good. It didn't look good at first. But we're gonna talk a little bit more about it here right now. But it didn't look good at first for the Avalanche's coach.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the game was going. It was in full fledged. You know, the Avalanche was doing their thing, trying to make that comeback. Trying to stay in there, trying to make that comeback. And one of the opponents, and I can't recall exactly who the two individuals were, but one was from the Avalanche and the other one from the other squad. They were coming past the Avalanche's bench, and one of the opponents kind of chipped I think he was trying to get around. He was trying to make a little move, but he chipped the puck and it went up in the air. And it flew past the players and hit the coach right in the side of the head, in the temple. Yeah. It hit him in the temple, and he went down. He went down, and the players, they didn't go down, but everybody, all the tension was that way. Took a puck to the face. I mean, it was most definitely terrifying. I mean, he left the bench. He went down, and he left the bench immediately. Most definitely. They put a towel over his head, and he left the bench immediately straight to the locker room. Man, it was a disaster.
Can I tell him the diagnosis?
Yeah, tell him that.
He got a facial fracture in a corneal impression.
Man, I mean that's bad, especially with that type of damage, and he'll be able to see again and everything else. But most definitely, he would not travel with the team for a few weeks or so. I know this week he's not going to travel with the team, but we most definitely wishing him a fast recovery because go Avs, go Avs. We looking for that cup once again. We're looking for that cup again this year. What's your thoughts?
Scary stuff. But let's bring that championship in the hockey to the game. The Pioneers are your 2026 NCAA national champions.
Now wait, hold on. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back. Now you say, yeah, I know that was scary stuff.
Yeah.
But you say let's bring that. You heard what I was talking about a few minutes ago, huh?
Yeah.
You heard me talking about that DU, huh?
DU.
That DU energy. Now repeat that again. DU done it again?
Yep. The Pioneers are your 2026 NCAA national champions.
Whoa. National champions. Once again his own. Doing it once again.
They beat Wisconsin 2-1 on Saturday night in Vegas. That's their 11th national title, the most in NCAA history.
What?
John Hicks was a wall with 29 saves.
What?
Huge salute to Coach David Carl in the Pios. Denver is officially the hockey capital of the world.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what she said? Did you hear the 11th national title? The most in NCAA history.
Or NCAA.
NCAA, most definitely. History. Once again, salute to J. Hicks.
J. Hicks.
Salute to you. 29, that 2-9. Told you he was a wall. Most definitely was a wall. And they couldn't have done it without the coach.
Nope.
They most definitely couldn't have done it without the coach. Denver's always making history.
So give a round of applause.
A little round of applause for Denver. Oh man. Oh, you want a little applause for Denver? Let's give it up for DU. That's right. They done their thing. Most definitely they done their thing. And hopefully they gonna repeat. Let's do it again. Let's see that happen again. Most definitely. Let's see that happen again. You're in tune to the Sports Talk ENT1 with your man Steph and my co-host
Trent.
That's right. We're doing it again. They doing it again. That's right. Hey, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Your radio is stuck in a rut, ready for something different, something for everyone. Welcome to VibeCityRadio.com. We play all types of music because our city of sound is built for everyone. Discover the perfect vibe, no matter your mode, no matter your taste. Tune in and explore. That's the VibeCityRadio.com. VibeCityRadio.com. Music for everyone.
Today, I'll be trying a new Japanese drink. It's got ramen. Let me spell it out. R-A-M-U-N-E. Ramen.
How was the drink?
The drink was pretty tasty.
How you think you done on your commercial?
I think I've done pretty good.
Think you done pretty good. Sprite drink.
Right.
Oh, pretty good.
Essential, the clothing line that's essential for your lifestyle.
Inspired by DJ Crucial Factor.
That's Factor Essential.
Once again, that's Factor Essential.
2nd and 3. Oh, ball's up in the air, and it's intercepted off the deflection. What a hit! Complimentary football.
Sports Talk ENT1. That's right, we back. Let's talk about that money.
Money.
That's right, that money.
Money.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that money in the WNBA.
Like Chuck Williams said, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. That's right. The WNBA. You know, we talked about this a few weeks ago or so. We talked about it up until the deal was made, you know. If you kept up with us, you heard the 411, the juice. You heard it right here. And you heard when the news broke that the deal was signed, sealed, and delivered. You did?
I dig you.
The stock delivered it. Most definitely. $1 billion in salaries and benefits over the next 7 years. 1B.
1B.
In salaries. Let me do that again. 1B. In salaries. Over the next 7 years. Can you believe that?
No. I can't believe it.
That's a good deal. I mean, that's a great deal for him. You know, the salary cap is jumping from 1.5 mil.
1.5 mil.
1.5 mil.
Uh-oh.
That's right. This season. It happens this season. Man, stars like, you know your girl, AJ.
AJ Wilson.
Man, she's finally gonna sign. She's finally signed a $1.4 million deal a year. 1.4 million dollars. She's $1 million woman.
Yeah.
Man, this is a game changer. This most definitely been a game changer, and this is something that the women have been fighting for a while now.
It's historic. And with the WNBA draft tonight, wait, ooh, all eyes are now how Portland firing Toronto Temple build. The roster, the talent, and the money are finally matching up.
Man, it had you, huh?
Yep.
You had to say, man.
Man.
That's right. That's right. You had to say it. You had to say it. Most definitely. Because it's most definitely, it's a game changer. History has been made in the WNBA. Most definitely. History been made in the WNBA, but in the NBA, the regular season is
over.
Wrapping up.
Over.
It's wrapping up. Most definitely, OKC locked up that number 1 seed. You know, you got to give it to him. You know, not that guy, but you got to give it to the team.
I give him a silent applause.
You know, we didn't say his name. We didn't say his name. Most definitely, true Nugget fans. Dip that what?
Dip those Nuggets in a barbecue sauce.
Because them Nuggets going to do what this year?
Win that championship.
Oh, yeah. What they going to do what?
Win that championship.
That's right. That's why we're not mentioning the negative energy on that other side of OKC. But they have good players.
Or dip those Nuggets in the sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, no. We can't get it sweet and sour. We got to keep it barbecue. We got to keep it tangy and just right. We got to keep it right. Traditional.
That was just a joke.
I know. I got the joke. Sweet and sour, but, you know, I'm not a sweet and sour fan. I'm not that sweet and sour fan. Not really. It's I know y'all are. It's people. It's individuals out there that are sweet and sour fans, but I'm just that barbecue type of guy. You know. But our Nuggets are fit. They finished up. They finished up putting the whooping. They took that belt off. Everybody took the belt off. They also had a few individuals from the G League. They had a few individuals from the bench, off the bench, from the bench. They had a few individuals that we'd never seen before out there balling like they should have been. They should have been with the team. They're gonna be there. So we already know, you know, not only this year are they gonna take that championship, they got some up and coming. They most definitely got some up and coming, but they were resting a few players. You know, they was resting Air Gordon. That's what I call him.
Air Gordon.
Air Gordon. That's what I call him.
Space Gordon.
There you go. They was resting Aaron Gordon.
They'll call him Space Gordon.
You know, trying to rest that hamstring. Who else did they rest? They rest Gordon. They rest
Murray, Braun, Jones.
And you know
Johnson.
that was kind of surprised to hear about Mary and that shoulder. I didn't really know about that. I know, but to have a shoulder injury,
it's just like Bo Nixon's ankle.
Yeah,
all over again.
But you know, I don't think they're really saying if it's been a prolonged. It's been a thing that's been around, or did he just enter it that game?
Interesting question.
Yeah. I mean, but DA, he's resting them. He most definitely resting the players. He's doing the right thing, and the salute. I'll take my hat off. Salute to the G League players. You better keep your eyes on the G League players.
I didn't know who they was. We never seen them before.
Hey, they was balling. They was balling out. Most definitely was balling out. The playoffs starts. The playoffs are getting ready to start. And, you know, the Nuggets are playing the
Timberwolves.
There you go. Playing them Timberwolves. The Lakers are playing the Warriors. Now, that right there, I guess the Warriors are balling now. They balling. So we know what's going on with the Lakers. So, you know, they had their run. Most definitely. They had their run, but it's not their time anymore. And OKC, we coming for you.
Yep.
Timber, we're gonna brush them on off. We got the number. We got the number a year or so ago. We got that phone number. We got the 411 on it. We got the phone number. So long as we have the phone number, you know, it's over with for them. That's all we need is your number. We get the number. That's it. That is it. They gave us that inch, and that's all we need is an inch. They gave us that inch, and we up out of there. So that's coming up Saturday. It's coming up Saturday evening. But the bad thing about it, if you don't have what's that, Netflix?
Prime Video?
Prime Video. Oh, it's gonna be on Prime Video.
Why'd I do that?
I don't even know. That's so if you don't have Prime Video, that's Baja. that's crazy. That's just a crazy word right there. I don't know why I even said that.
Baja Blast. That's some Baja Blast stuff.
Oh man, I guess so. But it's a war. It's a war in the West. It's most definitely a war in the West. But I do believe, I ain't gonna, no. Don't, you're not supposed to put it like that. The Nuggets, they gonna do their thing. You know, DU, don't let the college show y'all up. Don't let the college players show y'all up. Because we know the Avalanche is coming next. Then we have DU. Well, we already got DU. DU, Avalanche, the Nuggets, the Broncos, and then y'all just don't know it. But them Rockies, they coming back. They coming back. That we're gonna talk about it, but that ownership has kind of changed up in a major way. Most definitely. What's on your mind?
Well, what's on my mind? And don't look how the NFL draft is 11 days away.
What? 11 days?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rumors are flying. The Vikings are looking to trade up from 18, and the Cowboys are looking for linebacker help. The draft is on April 23rd, and the chess match is finally on.
Man, April 23rd, the draft. Think them Broncos gonna make any moves, or they cool with what they have?
Make some more moves.
Yeah, I know. They gonna make a few moves because they need a few more chess pieces, and they need some backup. And you know, he's still with him, and he don't need to be with him. So maybe they gonna fix that right there. So let's get him up out of there. Let's get him on up out of there, because hopefully it don't happen, if Bo goes down again, we don't want Stidham with him. We do not. I said the name. I had to say the name. So individuals that haven't been following the show, they won't know what, they won't catch what I was doing right there. So I had to say the name. Most definitely had to say the name. But we don't need that. We need something. We need it's some individuals out there. Even if we have to draft another one, because Bo was drafted and started. So you can draft another individual out there that's ready to go, just in case it's time to go. They need a few more backups. They need a few more pieces, just a few more pieces. They need a few more pieces. Most definitely. And they be ready to rock. They be ready to roll. They be ready to rock and roll. That's right. The WWE. WrestleMania 42.
42.
WrestleMania 42. The Bloodline drama. Uh-oh. That's right. WWE. The Bloodline drama and more. We cannot forget about the squared circle.
Yeah.
We can't forget about the squared circle. We're talking about that squared circle, that wrestling match, that wrestling ring. Let me get that one right. That's what we're talking about right there. We cannot forget about WrestleMania 42, because it is the talk of the town. It is the talk of the town. We got
Undisputed.
Yeah, we got that Undisputed Championship. He's back at it. I mean, is he gonna ever write this story?
Please write the story already.
Is he?
You already wrote it at WrestleMania 40 at Philadelphia. So
No, he haven't really finished his story. They keep interrupting him at the end, and maybe, at the end, then he's gonna retire. But they keep interrupting him. They just keep interrupting. He get hurt or just something goes wrong where he can't finish his story.
no.
It's kind of like a Seinfeld episode where it's just kind of the same thing over and over and over. And it's like, what was it, Groundhog Day? Well, the same thing. I think that was it. The same thing happened over and over and over. We can kind of keep going on with movies. There's some other, like, we can go deeper with it. If anybody ever seen the Mothman Prophecy, that's kind of deep, but it was some things that was happening over and over and over. It was pretty wicked and crazy. That's a good movie.
On with this.
That was a good movie. No, Mothman Prophecies was good, and it's some good stuff. It's an older movie. If you haven't checked it out, most definitely go check it out. Download it, type it up, type it in. However you watch your movies these days, because we don't have the Blockbusters or the Red Box, none of that type of stuff anymore. Like I say, Cody Rhodes defending that championship against who is that?
Randy Orton.
Orton? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew he was defending against Randy Orton, but the wild card,
Pat McAfee.
Woo, everybody is gonna be at WrestleMania.
Oh.
Everybody's gonna be at WrestleMania. These days I'm kind of seeing that you don't have to go through that the steps, the classes. Not too many not say classes, because I'm pretty sure the individuals that's out there that's haven't went to Florida and went to the what's that out there?
Training facility.
Yeah. What's the event they be? I mean, what's it? What's the thing that they have?
The Performance Center.
Yeah, it's the Performance Center. But what's the matches they be? What's the next?
NXT.
Yeah, there you go. I was coming up on it. They haven't went through NXT because usually you have to go through the training, get in NXT, build a name for yourself.
That's how Obafemi and Trick Williams.
And then step into the WWE. But individuals with names already, they didn't already build a name for themselves in the WWE. They see money, they see more viewers. So they see these individuals with these major followers, and they say, "Come on down, come get in the ring, come bring some of your followers, bring us more followers." I mean, I don't blame them. But if Randy Orton loses, what's gonna happen?
McAfee had to leave the business for good.
McAfee gonna have to leave now? I'm not a big McAfee fan at all. Not really. I'm not a hater of him, but I'm not it's just things that he didn't say it in the past and things that he kind of do. I mean, he's what he is, but he's another one that really shouldn't be there.
Even though he used to play for the NFL.
He just eased his way. You hear me? I was going to say that. You hear me? He just eased his way. He just eased his way down that brick road and got on up in there. But that bloodline drama.
Oop.
Yeah. The bloodline drama.
Bloodline.
Yeah.
What happened?
The bloodline drama. It's a lot. It's always drama within the bloodline.
Always.
Yeah, I mean it's most definitely drama. The bloodline, and the thing about it is that it's so many. I guess it's so many different. What can you call them? Branches or different.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like you have Sakura, Psycho Sakura is what I call him or whatever. What's his name?
Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, I've been call him Psycho Sakura because he's psycho. Yeah, that, and then that then kind of broke up the little, but they everywhere. So most definitely it's drama. It's drama.
Well, the drama is at an all-time high. Yeah.
Is that an all-time high? Is
Uh-huh.
is it about to hit that? Is it about to hit the wall?
Yeah, the drama is at the all-time high right now.
Okay.
Every Monday Night Raw feel like a movie right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every Monday Night Raw. Also Friday. You know, there's some major things going on Friday as well. With especially in the women.
Did you know that Jay Cargill has a team now? What, B-Fab and Ming Chen?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering whatever happened to her and Beyonce. I mean, Bianca. I said Beyonce. That's some crazy stuff. That's some crazy stuff. What I didn't even think about a Beyonce and Bianca Belair. How can I even? I guess they both light skinned or something. You know, they have the light skin. I could have said light skinned. I didn't want to say that. That's improper. I didn't say something like that. They both have the light tone. That actually sounds a little bit better. Man, I don't even know what to say now. Am I gonna say it again? I can't even say it. Oh, forget it. Let's go to NASCAR. Forget it. Let's go to NASCAR and the Masters. That's not. I can't even. You know, I mean, I was trying to even say it, but I got the other name in my head so much. I'm gonna say that name instead of saying who else. So let's just hope she comes back. Belair, come get on back to the WWE. Let's see you back this WrestleMania. Surprise us. You think what was it? The Brady Bunch? You think Mr. Brady gonna be there?
Yeah, I think so.
You think he gonna be there? He gonna show up? He gonna show up with the Brady Bunch? He gonna show up solo? It's gonna be good if he do, and it's gonna be after that Logan guy.
Oh.
Yeah, they got a little beef. They have a little beef. A little beef. I think the word on the streets. You know, well, NASCAR. The NASCAR, Ty Gibbs just received his first career cup.
Oop.
Yeah. At Bristol. That's right. Just received it. Congratulations, Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs.
Most definitely, congratulations. Congratulations to you, most definitely. Let me give you one of them applauses as well. That's right. We got them special effects back there, backing me up, just in case I forget where my button is. You know, we got backup. We have backup. We most definitely have backup. The Masters.
Rory McIlroy.
The PGA. Rory McIlroy. He went back to back. He went back to back. Most definitely. Finishing 12. Finishing 12 to win his second straight green jacket. Woo! Second. Uno dos. Second green jacket, most definitely. Congratulations, Roy. Congratulations, most definitely, from the Focus TV1, from Sports Talk 1, Sports Talk ENT1 on the Focus TV1 network, that is. That's right. Congratulations to each and every individual this past week that made history. Most definitely. You know, he done that to beat out Scotty Scheffler. The man
Roy's
himself.
the legend.
Most definitely, by one stroke. He beat him out by one stroke. He beat out the guy. You know, for all my golfers, y'all know Scotty. Y'all know about Scotty Too Hotty doing his thing, but not this year. No, not this year.
Mm-hmm.
Roy, legendary. Once again, I want to salute each and every one of the individuals that we spoke upon. That's doing the legendary individuals and individual teams that's getting ready to do that legendary thing and have done the legendary thing. And for Floyd Mayweather, for Floyd, hey, man, I'm feeling for you. But get it right. Get your words right. Slow down.
Yep.
That's right, that's right.
Episode 13 is a wrap.
That's right. Yeah, yep, that's right. And I'm tough.
I'm Trin.
That's right. And you're tuned to Sports Talk ENT1 on the Focus TV1 network. That's right.
Final fact check. Jerry Bednar facial fractures, Cornell abrasion, missed an Edmonton Calgary road trip. DU Hockey won 11 the national championship April 11. WNBA $1 billion, CBA $7 million salary cap starts 2026. Master Rory McIlroy won 12 in a straight row. NASCAR Ty Gibbs wins Bristol April 12th. NFL draft is on April 13, 2026.
April 13, 2026. Y'all, make sure y'all tune in. And most definitely, we'll be tuned in. And y'all tune in here for the latest updates on that NFL draft. And most definitely that NLB. Indeed. It was lovely. Once again, you're in tune to Sports Talk ENT1 on the Focus TV1 network with your man's Telf and
I'm Trin.
Right here co-hosting the show. Hey, until the next. Peace, love, and soul, and we out.